Hello, this is me, JD Janesaid, and I'm playing on an Amiga, a real Amiga, 500 Plus. On keyboard. Why is it on keyboard? I keep doing this. This is not going to take a drive on it, so what I'm going to do is I'm holding the bloody joystick like it means something. I can't remember where I got it from now. I got an emulator for the PC and it had a bunch of Amiga stuff on the CD-ROM. Actually, the actual workbench. The hallowed workbench there. It's loading, it takes bloody ages, is this? Just put no. Pressing the wrong keys on the wrong key. It's the wrong keyboard. Right, so what I'm going to do is let's finish loading. What's disk 2? With the go to, you have to press the button, go to the second slot. The Amiga should then see it as a floppy drive. There it is. So it's not an emulator, this is a real machine with a GoTech USB drive. What have we got? I've only got about a megabyte of memory there. There we are, this is the emulator. I think I had a bunch of floppy disks, of tap files or something. But these two are Spectrum emulators for 68K, which is 68,000 machine. Motorola 68,000. That's the slower one, this is the faster one. I did have, I think I had a ROM for this. And it does this, you gotta swap it back. And it does run, but it's very slow. Slower than a real Spectrum, so that's a problem. This was way back, this was like 93, so this is when it was still viable. It was worth doing it on an Amiga. On a 16-bit machine. 1200 works actually quite well. So if I can find the third one, I think I might have a ROM somewhere. It's a funny way of doing it. Oh, it's doing this. Keep asking for different disks, and the GoTech is only able to emulate in one drive. Don't know what it's doing. DF0, can I swap it now? And it load it. There it is. I did have a bunch of ROMs I'd like to try and run one. There's this all the time, it's very irritating. Cancel that. Can we drag that down? Yes we can, that's the classic Amiga there. Takes half the memory because it's running that program, so I don't know how an emulator can be. Oh, we've got the games, here we are. I forgot where I put them, I haven't done this in about a month. Show by all files. This is from my emulator, this is when I had a CD-ROM. And some of them work, a lot of them don't. So weird. Let's clean up. I could do with the list really. Read by name. It's a bit easier. Some of these don't work and it crashed the bloody machine, this is not funny. What was it, the one that worked? Not resistance. When did I try? I can't remember which one I tried. I think Horace worked. And if it crashes I have to start over again. I'll put him into the RAM disk, only about 40k, so I should better get away with it. RAM disk is basically like a piece of memory that acts like a floppy drive, it's very quick. Let's try Snapshoot, it doesn't do Z8s. The Amiga's drive is reading that thing there. I should say here how big it is. Has it done it? Oops. Let's have a look. View by... No. Show all files. There it is. Horace Snap. Whatever it's called. Right, Snapshoot. Close that. Close that. Okay. bring that back. Why is it not doing it? I don't know if it's crashed. There we are. I'm gonna go into the... Oh, come on, it's doing that again. It's doing the files. I've done it before. It works fine when I had it on the... It's not seeing the... That's very annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. On keyboard. Nope, it ain't doing it. Oh, it's done it! It's done it! Was it? Yeah, okay, I got it going. Okay, we got it. Do I have to use the keyboard? Hang on a minute. What do I have to... I won't use the keyboard with it. Oh, come on. Real spectrum emulation on Amiga 500 Plus. That's real. It's doing it. This is an Amiga 500 7MHz 68K processor with 1MB of memory, running Spectrum 48K with its 16 colours, isn't it? 8 colours and 8 darker shades. Right, this is one way to get across the road. I assume it's QAOP. Is it? Looks like 8 bloody... What keys do I have to do? Does it move the mouse joystick? No, it doesn't. This is fat, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go down yet. Across the road, it's not Frogger. Key, I'm pressing keys all over the place here. Come on, Horace. I'm annoyed at that. And I get run over. It's charging for the ambulance. What is this, America? They bloody do. Oh no. Oh dear. This is when we runs out of money. If you run over twice, you wouldn't... Poor Horace, he gets run over. This is not funny, I don't like this. Oh, what? I'm not even pressing anything! Run out of cash, mister. I only have 40 quid for an holiday. I don't know what I'm supposed to... I can't get over this road. I don't know why the thing's doing silly things. But that's down. No. Oh. There comes the ambulance. It works! I can't believe it works, actually. It does a thing that auto puts him in the middle of the bloody... I can't stop him from moving. There is a bit where you get to the speed, but I can't get onto that. Oh, Horace. I'm a bit annoyed because I'm sure I got this thing working where you could drag, not drag it, but you could click on the image and it isn't doing it and I don't know why. It is running slower than a real Spectrum though. Are we doing it? Oh, poor Horace, run out of money. Sorry, Horace. Oh dear. Just run out of money. That's a real Spectrum emulator. A Spectrum emulator on a real Amiga. Horace goes skiing. Oh dear. Can we reset that? Yes, I want to reset. This had a habit of crashing now, at least the other one did. Oh, great. It is. Well, takes a bit of time. I need to reset them. Yes, I wish to reset. It's not resetting. Well, what's that then? This can crash the machine. You get a guru if you're not careful. That's a TAC file, won't load them. Repton.sna. It's doing something now. What's it doing? It's kind of locked it up now. I don't know what it's doing. Well. Please load. Is it loading? Yes, it loaded! It's a bit like Linux, you gotta type the bloody thing in. I can't see this. How do I get this going? With a soldering keyboard? Hang on a minute, I've gotta get back to that, okay. Well, it ain't doing it. I'm pressing space. Is it doing it? It's doing it. Okay, is it doing it? Move the mouse in the way. Oh, it's working. I don't believe it. But it don't bloody work. I had this on... God, again, it didn't bloody work. How does this work? It's not doing... Oh, I'll press the wrong keys, hang on a minute. I'm pressing with arrow keys like an idiot. It doesn't do arrow keys. There are no arrow keys. Oh, I lied. Oh. This is fun. Why am I emulating Spectrum on an Amiga 500 Plus? It's a bit silly. Oh, it's a map. What have I pressed? Is it M for map? I press M. I do apologise. It runs very slowly. I mean, if you get anything running, you've got to type stupid things into Windows, into command lines. I haven't even started on this. Was that... Is it QAOP? Is that the classic? Yes. Is it... Oh. Yeah, okay, I've got it going. I can't see the soil that I've got surrounding me because the screen's so white with the window that I'm in. I've noticed making any music or anything. I suppose if you had an Amiga in 1993 and you wanted to play some of your Spectrum games, you didn't have a Spectrum anymore, you'd be quite happy to play them at this speed, I should think, because this is... PC had some emulators, I think, from that time. Is that a diamond? Yes, got it. But, it seemed like ridiculous. Why would you want to play this on an Amiga? It's so slow. The A1200, I had an A1200, I did emulate Spectrum on it. As far as I know, it ran similar speed to a real Spectrum, so it would have been worthwhile doing this. What's that? I don't know what that is. Is that corruption? What is that? That's all chopped up, I don't know what that is. But on A500 it was kind of like such a long time ago. I don't know if it's at the time. It was a new thing to have an emulator, so if you had this emulator, it would have been worth doing, I think, at the time, like 20 plus years ago. I don't know what this is. This is... Oh dear, this is all corrupted. Yeah, it's the soil isn't looking right. I did it wrong. Wait a minute. That's not supposed to look like that. Interesting, it does actually... Oh, has it crashed? No. Because there's another emulator here, there's a standard one, but it's almost impossible to play, it's so slow. And this is the faster one, and the other one it crashed it. There's one for the A600 processor that's slightly different. It's the 6810, I think that is, Surface mount. And if they do a 20, obviously that will work on it, because this machine's not fast enough, hasn't got the right core on it, but... I don't know, does this look? It shouldn't look like this. I think that's just... It's slow to react. I'm pressing left and it's taking the... Well, that's the Amiga 500 Plus playing some Spectrum games that are emulated. So this is quite interesting. Although it's a little bit too slow, really, but... 10 out of 10 for innovation to get it running on here. I mean, it's because there's no native Z80 assembler or something on this processor, so it needs to do a lot of work, and that's why it's slow. But I think it's well worth it if you still emulate with A1200 or something like that. That would be... Is that rock there? No. It would be quite good to see it running on a 1200, but it's a diamond now. I love that. It's a bit too slow though, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to stop here. So thank you for watching, and until my next video, bye.